Hey there, I'm Allie, and thank you for joining me on Oh For Craft's Sakes. I really appreciate you clicking on my channel, and today it is all about bows. So take a look down here and see what's going on. I am going to do a project that is going to be all silver, white, and just a tiny bit of black. So I have chosen these ribbons, and I am going to make a festive bow, not too huge, but nice size. And I'm going to do something unheard of, very uncommon, but this is not 2.5. This is, what the heck is it? Okay, it's 3.5. So this is a size larger, a full size larger than we would normally use, but I'm going to, it's attached, but I think I'm going to put that on first, and then, oh, this is stapled, let's see. And then we're going to make our bow. What the heck, staples? That's a new one for me. Huh. Okay, let's cut that off. And let's see if it's stapled all the way through or not. How do they expect you to make a bow? And I apologize for the sound of my fan, but if I don't have the fan on, I'll die 1,000 deaths. So let's see. Oh, no, that didn't come out. Seriously? Okay, let's see if I can MacGyver this out. So what's the thinner side? Oh, there we go. Okay, boom, done. Okay, so let's throw this on here. And everyone always asks, how do you do bows? And I'm certainly not an expert, but I do know how to make a pretty bow. So I don't have a name for them. I don't do any particular, I just think in my mind, what do I, that's a little jagged, so I'm going to fix it. What do I want to make and how do I want it to look? And then that's where I go. And this is not correct, so let me just fix that end. Okay. All right, so I'm definitely going to want 12-inch tails. So let's see. So I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to gather. I'm going to pinch and twist because you want the unfinished side to be facing up. And I'll show you why in just a second. Because now we're going to make our bow loop, and we want it to be pretty. Cut myself a little bit some slack, and I think I'm going to go 6. And I'm going to hold it right back to the 6. And then as I bring it down, I'm going to pinch and twist. I'll set that down. Just keep moving that over. And I'm just going to hold gently. I'm going to open this up so it looks nice. Again, pull myself some slack. And I'm going to go down to where the 6 is and loop it back. So I want like the top of my loop to be right about there. So I'm going to see where that leads me here. Beautiful. So I'm going to pinch and twist. I want to be sure that stays nice. Okay. And it's, nope, that's good. That's the length I want. And I think I want to do 4 on this one right now. Once again, get myself some slack. And I'm going to want to do, come on, stay back there. I'm going to want to do 6 again. Bring it to this thing, twist. Oops. And just straighten that out. It might have a mind of its own, but there we go. Pinch and twist up. Pretty. And it's so nice because it's wide. It's really going to be a statement maker. Okay, and one more. And I just want it to be the same with that one. Pinch it down, and we don't have to twist because this is our last one. And then I'm going to put this tail up. Okay. Okay. And I am just going to make it slightly less than the 6-inch loop. So I hold my finger where I want to cut. And I want these ones to be short. I don't want these to be long tails. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, let's take that one off. Okay, and now like I said, my project's going to have a hint of black. Let's go ahead and cut this now. And just fold it in half and just make it a little fancy there. Cut it in half. Okay. So I think I'm going to go next with, let's see, I want these to stay where I put them. Kind of looks like an X, right? Okay, so I'm going to go with my next choice. Dove cut real quick. You just fold in half, cut at an angle. Super easy. And now I'm just going to measure it against the other tail. I want it to come down. Beautiful. And it's going to go right to here. So pinch and twist. Place that down. Move those out of the way. I'm going to make this 5.5. Give myself some slack back there. I'm going to hold 5.5. Press that down. Pinching and twisting. So the pretty side is down and the ugly side is up, because now we're going to bend it over. Let me get this out of the way so we can measure our 5.5. Once again, give myself a little bit of slack. And let's see, about a 5.5. And there's no ribbon police coming. They're not coming to measure, so don't feel like you have to have them absolutely to the T. But just another way to judge is you can pull them up and see that they meet. It's another way of judging. Once again, some slack. Bring it over and let's go 5.5. Set that in, twist up. And I'm just pretty much going to make sure it's even with the other one. Beautiful. So now we have our 4. So I'm going to make this tail go down. I want it to be a little bit more visible. This just seems a little bit long to me. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Just my eye being weird. And I've watched a couple of videos and gotten some great ideas of how I want my bows to go. And you know what? I'm working smarter, not harder. It's taken me a minute, but I'm doing it. Okay, let's get that one off. It's really going to be pretty. Okay, and we've had 2 snowflakes, so we're going to go with something a little bit different. You know what? I think I'm going to want to go with a solid first. So this one's a little bit deeper. I love it. Okay, and let's just cut off the end. So we're starting fresh. Get a nice tail around here. This sure is curly, huh? Okay, so once again, I'm just going to measure it with my other tails. Okay. Pinch and twist. And let's see, we have 2 that are, 1 is 6, 1 is 5.5, so let's go to 5. I'm going to separate these, and I see where my 5 is at. I'm going to pull again, a little bit more slack. I see where that 5 is. I love this ribbon. This is super sparkly. This is nice. And twist. Let me get to the twist part. And now let me get some slack so I can turn it over. get these out of the way because I'm going to want to measure to the 5 over here. And this is so curly, I guess I need a little bit more slack. Okay, and let's see, there is the 5. What the heck, geez. This is some curly ribbon, you guys. But that's okay. All right, to the 5. And twist. I'm just going to measure it exactly up with that one. Some slack over there. Push that down, and now a twist. I'm just going to measure it to that one roughly, just about like that. Put it down, and I'm not going to twist because I want that to be a tail up here. So I'm going to press that down in the center, in between my 2 pegs. I'm going to go to my other piece, and if these are uneven at the end, you can always trim them up. There is no, oh my God, it's the final thing. I can't fix it. I can't redo it. I can't. That's the beautiful thing about wreath making, is you can always change things up. Okay. Let's get this curly baby out of the way. So I think I'm going to do one large bow and one smaller bow for my project. So let's see, that goes up and that goes up. And I want that up. I want this down. And I want this down. And I want that up. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see, what other color do we want to go with next? Maybe we should go with this, and then we'll do that. Once again, clipping the end because they're always bent and I don't like a crease showing. I used to be afraid to make bows and felt like, oh God, I'm not going to do it right. Hold on. Water break. Ooh, naughty. Okay, I'm back. I used to be afraid to make bows. I thought I was not, I don't know, clever enough, or not clever. What's the word I'm using for it? I doubted my, I doubted my ability, I guess. And this bow maker is so dang easy. It's just, there's no way, it's fail proof. Okay, so we did 5. Let's go 4.5. Remember, pull out some slack. Bringing it to 4.5. Just pushing it in and down, making sure all my tails are down. Pinch and twist it up. Remember, oops, get your slack out of the way. Remember, you want the unfinished side up so that you can measure, and your pretty side will be up, rather. So we want 4.5 over here. I'm holding my finger down at 4.5, placing it back in here. Boom. Twist. And I'm just going to measure it with that one. Pulling some slack so nothing gets shorter, nothing pulls. Boom, down. It's pinched, but now let's twist it. Okay, I'm just going to match it to this one. And once again, we do not have to twist it because that's going to be a tail. Once again, measuring it against that one. And it's okay because later if I want to adjust the length of these, I absolutely can. Okay. Toss that out of the way. Push this down. My ribbons are trying to fight me, but that's okay. I won't let them win. I just want this to be nice and up. Okay, let's take this one off. I had a huge snowman that was actually a tree topper, but I'm making him a centerpiece for a beautiful wreath theme. So be sure to look for that video. It will be out. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And it's okay if your peg is opening up, as long as you have them bang down or you smash them down with a hard object beforehand, they won't pop out. This easy bow is really great. Okay, so I think I'm going to go 1 on each side. And I'm going to want the tail to come down, so I'm going to start it up here, measuring. And I'm going to pinch and twist. And let's see, we did... Oops, that didn't go right. There you go. I want, we just did 4.5, so we'll do 4. We'll do the last 2 4. So let me see, let me get these guys separated. Okay. And let's see, let's go. Can I see the 4.5? The 4 actually, yes, that is the 4. So I'm going to pinch and twist up. This particular ribbon is super thick, but I like it. It's just so pretty, and it really is going to bring out a lot of the different depth of color in my snowman. Again, let's get some slack, and I want to get these out of the way so that I can see the 4 with this. I'm just going to slide this in here so it doesn't fly away. It's getting pretty thick, so let's see. Let's go down to the 4. Beautiful. And we don't have to twist it because we're going to want it to be a tail down here. Let me just kind of push that down a little bit. Don't you move. Let me see, measuring. Let's get this one off. I got these ribbons at Michael's. All that you see today at Michael's. They have all their Christmas stuff out now. It is beautiful. And just make sure, put my tails up there. And I just want to make sure, is that too long? Okay, just want to make sure everything is proper. And like I said, I'm going to adjust all these to be exactly the same length at the end. They're pretty close, but we are good. Excellent. So now I'm just rearranging a little bit how I want things to lay out so we can see all the beautiful ribbons. And now for the last one, that one's not tied. Let me just cut that real quick because my pegs are getting pretty full. And this one particular ribbon right here is so stiff it wants to just pop right up and off. So let's just trim this end. Oh, this one's nice and thin and kind of slickery like a windbreaker. Get all my tails over the table here. And we're just going to go 4 as well. So I'm just going to put it right alongside of our last ribbon. Once again, get yourself some slack so you don't have anything pulling on you and you are just free to create here. Beautiful pinch twist. And pinch. You don't have to twist because we're going up. Okay, so this is our bow, and I really, gosh, I've just been going back and forth if I should just put a touch of red in it or something else, but I'm just gonna go with what I first thought in my mind was I really just wanted to get a beautiful, just want to make sure that these are correct. I just wanted to get a beautiful silver and white bow. So let's do that. Okay, let's put that aside. And I have my silver chenille stem, aka pipe cleaner. That's how that's want to go. Now I'm just going to lay these where I'm feeling like I want them to be. Just sort of finalizing anything. I'm just sort of laying it out, getting everything where I want it. Okay. And then I am going to lay this, going to find my center, okay, in between the tails. And then I'm going to do the same thing on here. Tails. So now I'm grabbing underneath the ribbon. I have a good handle on this. And now I'm just going to gently slide it off. And then I also have a good handle on the material in the back. So I'm just bringing up my stem here. And I'm bringing down the stem here. Just want to make sure they're even. And now I'm going tight. Move that over, and then there we go. And make sure it's completely tight. And so I'm just going to turn it. Okay, and then I'm going to fluff. And my bow fluffing box should be on its way. I cannot wait. So I can actually tie it down and use two hands to fluff at once without squishing any other side of the bow. So I am going to finish fluffing this, and I'll be back with the finished product. Back, and there you have it. Here is our bow. I have fluffed it. Of course, you know me, I can keep fluffing forever. Our tails look adorable, and I can't wait to put this on our snowman wreath. It's just going to be super cute. And this just goes to show you that you don't have to have a plan. It's not a Stacy, it's not a Susan, it's not a Karen bow. It's just what Allie created in her mind and wanted to make. So here it is. There's no right or wrong. There's no wreath police coming to your house. And it's all about you and what you want to make. So thank you for stopping by on this bow making edition of Oh for Craft's Sakes. See you soon. Bye. Thank you for stopping by and checking out. Okay, let's try that again. Bye. Oh for Craft's Sakes.